MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Margot has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling
lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Smith. One away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that one stayed up a little high. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Justin Bour. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. Now batting, Steven Souza. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he takes ball 1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting 6.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kiermaier moving to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Souza. 2 down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Souza. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ramos.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And there's the first out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground left side. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Goldschmidt is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Jake Lamb standing in now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Greinke over to first. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. comes into
Leading
this
off
at
for the
bat
Rays,
0 for 1 in the ball
the left
game.
fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 11, shortstop.
Into the box,
Adeiny
Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucas Duda.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marte.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Souza comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kiermaier, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith going back to the track, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jake Lamb standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Wilson Ramos.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. So coming to the plate.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready for
First
another
baseman,
chance?
number 7.
Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Steven Souza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, catcher JT.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Manuel Margot.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locked. picks him up for strike one. Shane, we're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Bell.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. At the plate. Malik Smith. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning.
Malik Smith.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening. Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number
Shelby Miller takes the mound now.
Ramos
has a look. Now the pitch. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Hit hard towards center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
The Diamondback. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little tapper. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Dan Jennings.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chris Owings will get the call to
number 16, Chris Owings.
That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jose Perella will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Malik Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. J.J. Hoover. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Mercer. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Hitter, Trevor Plouffe. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ramos.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to... And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 3-hit.
The bottom of the 9th. Right fielder. Manuel Margot.
Brad Boxberger comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 26. Brad Boxberger.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. The winning run is at first base. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys will call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within your sight.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alex Colomé is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the stretch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?